Look, I don't know about you, but my main takeaway from the last 75 years of American history is if you want something, you keep bombing till you get it, and you pay no mind to the consequences. Now, with that in mind, you're taking a bomber and taking out a trash haulage network being used to move cargo, and then picking up the goods when you find them. Well, the positive here is the cargo is in a crate ready for shipping. The negatives are we don't know which crate, and the crates are surrounded by angry gangsters who won't want to be robbed. Take a chopper, head to the rooftop in the city, then take out the gangsters and find the cargo. What they keep on Merryweather cargo planes except for globalist super soldiers? That's right, cargo! Get in the weaponized aircraft I sourced, dodge the protection details, tape down the cargo planes, and get our cargo! Whew, boy, it was exhausting just saying that. Even thinking it, in fact. I think I'm being monitored internally, probed. my wife's divorce lawyer taught me anything, it's that life's not about coming out better than your opponent. It's about totally destroying him and sleeping in his bed every night. Now take a plane and do a bombing raid on our competitors. Then take the cargo we need. So someone's already had the bright idea of moving this cargo out of state. It's pretty well guarded. You just need to get through their men, get the plane, and bring it to the hangar. This one's easy enough. I've rented you out as a stunt pilot to an oligarch. It's his daughter's bat mitzvah, and if you can impress the horde of shrieking tween guests watching on relay by showing very little regard for your own life or anyone else's in the city, he'll give us a location of what we need. did it. A bunch of entitled teens were impressed enough to look up from their phones, and the cargo's location is now on your GPS. Merryweather might be an army without a country, but it does have the cargo we're chasing, in a fighter plane. So how about you take another fighter plane, shoot them down, and collect the freight from the wreckage? That sounded easier in my head.
Merryweather security with another classic private militia cover play. They have what we're after, but they're masking their whereabouts with signal jammers. You take out the transmitters, find the location, and you bring the cargo to the hangar. right, let's sell some of our hard-earned stolen goods. Our buyer is a little skittish and wants these deliveries scattered off the beaten path. Once you make the first drop, you'll get the next location, okay? Well, the buyer is impressed. He'll be contacting us in the future. Good work.
Okay. We're like sharks this time. We stop moving, we're dead. Use the heavy lift chopper to drop containers onto trucks, which will hit the road. When they've got them all, we'll get paid. Nice flying there, Ace. Sorry, was that too much? I just wanted to say well done. Well done! We're getting the full amount. We should be pleased. So, the location of our drops just leaked. I hate leakers. Unless they're leaking stuff I want to know. Anyway, you've got a Hunter heli to make the deliveries. Go to the sites, clear them of hijackers, and make the drops. When the buyers have the cargo, they'll make the payment. Make this sale? Okay. The buyer is keeping things simple for us. Use the skylift to deliver that shipping container to the drop-off. Get it there, and we get paid. Hey, so you know those signs you get on packages that say fragile, do not drop, but you know you can drop them just like, gently? Well, this is like that. You're taking the stunt plane and you're dropping these drops, but from really close to the ground. Yeah? Cool.